Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Tochi's channel, the home of fertility. Please, if you are around, if you see the notification bell, jump in fast, fast. We are not going to waste time. My baby is sleeping, the rest is at home. I want to do this live, short, and run away before they will catch me. So, before I proceed, there is a powerful remedy I did today. I'm going to post it between 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. to 3. Just turn on your notification bell. Always be at the watch. I will drop this. This thing will help you to balance to boost your fertility. When I talk about fertility, I'm talking about ovulation. So if you want to get pregnant, stay tuned, watch that video from the beginning to the end, because if anybody asks me a question, I will know whether you watched the video. I explained everything. I'm going to post that video. Watch it if you have fibroid. If you want to get pregnant, I'm going to be posting that video by 2 to 3 p.m. Stay tuned. So what prompted me to make this particular video live now that I'm doing is a question that somebody asked me. I want to address it. And I don't know, a lot of you are just following me. You don't watch my video. It makes me go crazy because I devote my time. I have many things I was supposed to do, but I left them. And somebody say you don't answer question. My dear writer, I have a new baby. I am working. I work from home. I am a married woman. I have other children. I create a time to make this video. If you write question, and sometimes if you watch me, I come here to answer your question. Generally, I don't have time to be typing. At the middle of the night, people will be typing me. By 10 o'clock, I want to go to sleep. Somebody is typing me and you are expecting me to answer you. Think of it. If you are in my shoe, will you do the same? Please appreciate the little effort that I'm giving you. Don't abuse it. That is why I don't answer question on Messenger again. If you want me to answer you on Messenger, please subscribe. There's a subscription button here on Facebook. That subscription button means that you support this platform every month. €3, €4, you support me so that when you are writing me, because I have received a lot of insults, I don't want it again. Nobody is paying me here. Please, if I make video, watch it. When you watch my video, it encourage me, and my video is not a waste of time. You cannot watch my video and you tell me that you didn't learn anything, except if you don't want to learn. My videos are educative. So watch it, you will get the intel. You are trying to conceive. Watch the video now. The answer to your question is at your doorstep, but you don't want to watch it. Please, please, I don't want to be angry. I don't want anything to make me to stop making this video, because I know that my videos have helped a lot of women. Please, I beg of you. So somebody asked me, I'm going to be answering general question because I don't have time to be typing on the comment section, except the one that needs immediate attention. In Messenger, if you want to write there, be sure that you have subscribed and you tell me that you have subscribed. Somebody said, how can I balance my hormone? And I have said this several times. You can imagine somebody asking me, how can I calculate my ovulation? She even go to the length asking me to calculate her cycle. Is it fair? I have made series of ovulation video. If you want to learn about your ovulation cycle, please, I even took out my time. I created a playlist about this. There is a playlist I titled everything about ovulation and the calculation of cycle. Just go there, watch them. You practice what you learn and you become pregnant. People are asking for my number. I don't give anybody my number, and I would never give anybody. If you want to contact me here, everybody is the same. Ask your question here. There's nothing you want to discuss with me privately. If you want to talk to me privately, write me on Messenger, but then you must subscribe to this page before. Follow our page. If you like what I'm doing, if what I'm doing is of interest to you, or if you think that is helping you, please follow our page, share our videos, so that many people who are looking for this problem in TikTok, once I post video, the video go viral and they watch it. They watch it. Once I stop here, I will continue on TikTok, because they are the ones that appreciate it. People on Facebook, only few people appreciate what I'm doing. So somebody said, many questions. I wish I'm using the same phone. I would have been reading the question and be answering it, and also be making this video so that it will be easy for me. If you want to ask me a question, please always come live. Somebody say, how can I balance my hormone? Now, I have talked about hormonal imbalance as one of the problem or challenges that will make a woman not to get pregnant. It's not all about what can I take to balance. People like fantasies. I don't like fantasies. I like the truth, because it's only the truth that can set us free. Even the Bible said it. What will it take me to go and miss something that myself do not know and tell you, take this thing, it will balance your hormone? Do I know the hormonal problem that you have? Assuming you said, I have a hyperprolactin, I have this, I have that, what can I do to balance it? Then I will tell you. But in the issue of what can I use to balance my hormone, you don't know the type of hormonal disorder you have. You just want to balance. Do you know that at the process of taking all these things, you will cause more problems to yourself? That is what I am being careful of. Anything I display here works and it doesn't affect you. So if you are the type of person that is running about, you go to Tochi's page today, tomorrow you go there, and everything you see, you keep on putting in your mouth. Your body that you're supposed to be pampering at the age of 35, pampering your body, you're supposed to be sure of what you are taking. Some of us, when somebody asks us to go and drink our shit, we'll go and drink it because we are desperate. When I ask you, I told the people that anything I am teaching, any topic or any video, just go to Google or any search engine, just type it in, read it. You will see that it's the same thing with what I am saying. I don't exaggerate, I don't remove, I don't add. Rather, I say the truth. If you like, don't watch me. I'm a child of God. There is I cannot benefit anything by lying, just bringing out video for people to watch, for me to go viral. What happens to my conscience? Before I do anything, my conscience, I must listen to my conscience. So whatever I'm showing you or I'm teaching you, it's not fake. I make research. I take my time. When you people are sleeping, that is when I form my topic. What I'm teaching, I don't even think about it. When I sleep at night, God gives me the topic I will teach. And when I wake up in the morning and pick up my phone, you see that the topic that God reveals to me is what people are asking about. Then when you sleep, because that is when children sleep, I sit down, I make research, I pray before teaching. So my dear, what I'm doing here is not easy. And I wouldn't take it if anybody insult me or if anybody do not watch my videos. Please share. I'm seeing people coming, but they are not sharing. Share, follow our page. If you haven't liked our page, like at the beginning of this video, I said I'm going to post a very powerful remedy by 2 to 3 p.m. Please watch it to the end. It's about, I think, 6 minutes duration. Watch it, practice that, do it the same way I teach it, and you will come to testify this month. So somebody say, how can I balance my hormone? Hormone is very, very important and good when it comes to conception. You know, if you're a woman, please, if you give birth, encourage your children to get married early. And when they get married, ask them to start giving birth early. The advantage is better than disadvantage. When you marry early, you start giving birth early, then you will run away from all these issues. But in the issue of, you see now a lot of women, 37, 35, they are not married. By the time they marry, although they have started, and they are not eating healthy. If you can eat healthy, your body will still be intact. But in a situation that you are not eating healthy and you married at the age of 35, then the hormonal issues problem has started. You will see yourself struggling to get pregnant. And this is one thing I am here to do. I am not here to cash out your money. I am not here to deceive you. I am not here to tell lie. God in heaven will bear me witness that I am here to help women, because I have called upon God in several occasions in my life. God answered me. So if people cry to me, why won't I help them with the little ones that I can do? So all you need to do is to watch my videos. It hurts me that I will post a video of ordinary 4 minutes. People will watch it 1 minute. That is why you see me, I am not able to expand my explanation because it's just like you are wasting your time. So, for you to balance your hormone, the first thing you need to do is to go and check your hormone. Do what is called hormonal test. Here in Europe, you must be 35 years old before you do it. When I first came to Germany, I wanted to do the test. They said, no, you are not up to 35, that you must be 35 before you do it. So they did not conduct the test. It was later when I had my second pregnancy, I was having this weakness. You know, if you are pregnant, my dear sisters, you guys are my sisters, please pay attention to your body. If you are not pregnant, pay attention. Anything that happens to your system is giving you sign that something is wrong. Please always pay attention to your body. For example, now you are trying to conceive, you are not seeing your menstruation, you think it's normal. It's not normal. You are not ovulating, you think it's normal. You are having lower abnormal pain, you are having heavy bleeding, you think it's normal. You are not pregnant and you are not breastfeeding and breast milk is coming out from your breast. You think it's normal. It's not normal. You always feel weak. You are a young woman. Every time you are going, you'll be feeling weak. You'll be feeling like fainting. You'll be adding unnecessary weight. You think it's normal. Please pay attention to your body. So the first thing to start with, to balance your hormone, what should you do? It's not all about taking this in balance hormone. If you eat healthy food, avoid the foods that you cannot eat, then your hormones won't have problems. But to start with, what type of hormonal problem, disorder do you have that you want to balance? That is the question you should. And not what can I take? I cannot tell you what to take because I don't know the hormones that have problems. In the issue of fertility, we have 4 hormones that are responsible for conception. One, you have what is called thyroid. Thyroid controls your body, your entire body. Thyroid controls your TSH, TISH. If you want to undergo thyroid problem, you tell them that test. You tell them to conduct TISH, TSH. Now, after thyroid, if your thyroid gland have problem like hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism, Pascal Adogochukwu, can you allow me, please? Hypothyroidism is when your thyroid gland is underactive. What does this mean? That it slows down your entire system and it will affect your FSH, follicle stimulating hormone. So now, if you have hypothyroidism, how would you know? You always gain weight, fat. No matter what you do to reduce weight, you can never reduce weight. You always feel weak. That was the signs that made me to undergo the test. When I was pregnant, I was feeling weak. You know, each time I go for a test at NETA, the doctor would tell me weakness is associated with pregnancy. I said, but this one is too much. This one is either I lack iron and maybe my thyroid. The doctor was looking at me. I said, then I need to conduct a test. Then when they found out that my thyroid gland was very, very low. That is what was made. If I'm walking, it will look as if I want to collapse. I always feel cold. People will be saying here is warm, but me, I will be like I would feel extremely cold. So when the doctor was surprised. He said, how did you know? I said, don't worry. At least now I was placed under thyroid medication and this stopped. The doctor said, but if you have this problem, you are not supposed to get pregnant. I just laughed. So, you know, some certain issue you will have, if the grace of God is with you, if the presence of God is with you, you can skip most of the problem. Have you seen a situation whereby people will go there, something will happen to them, and you will go, nothing will happen to you? You think it's by your grace. It's grace of God. The doctor was wondering. He said, your thyroid gland is very low. How were you able to become pregnant? And again, to sustain the pregnancy, because if the thyroid gland is low, you will have miscarriages. You cannot even become pregnant because you will not ovulate. So if it is high, hyperthyroidism is the same thing. So you need to check your thyroid. The second one is called progesterone. Progesterone, immediately you become pregnant, progesterone your body signals to produce a hormone called progesterone, and this progesterone helps to sustain, to carry the baby. So if you have low progesterone or high, it's going to have problem. If you have low progesterone, you will be having series of miscarriages. All these things have remedies. So there is progesterone suppository, there is progesterone injection, there is a progesterone cream. The issue is to find out what you are suffering from. It's not all about taking everything that people display on social media. So the next hormone is estrogen. What is the function? Estrogen thickens the lining of your uterus, that is your womb. The lining, when you hear the lining of your uterus, is the place where this new fertilized zygote is going to implant. So if you have problem with your estrogen, then you may become pregnant. That is why some people ask, why is it that I am seeing my menstruation, I am ovulating, but yet I am not getting pregnant? So it's not only ovulation that will yield you to conception. There are other things. Remember, I told you guys that it's only when the egg implants successfully that you can say that conception have taken place. It is possible that you ovulate, possible that the sperm fertilizes the egg. Now, where the problem could be is that the fertilized zygote did not implant successfully. So, but you don't know, you cannot see it with your eyes. All you know is that they keep on telling you once you ovulate, you become pregnant. No, there are other factors that is associated with conception. Now, if you have estrogen problem, estrogen is just like a farmer. Before you plant a crop, you cultivate the land, make the bed where you are going to put those plants. That is the work of the estrogen. So let's assume that the fertilized zygote is coming to implant. When it gets there, if that place is not ready, it will die and disintegrate and come out in form of your menstruation. So you need to check your estrogen level. Another one is prolactin. Prolactin produces, God just made everything perfectly in accordance. Prolactin produces the baby milk. So your prolactin level is supposed to be high in two ways, either when you are pregnant or if you are breastfeeding. Like me now, if I conduct a prolactin test, it will be high, about 80 or above. But if you are not pregnant, your prolactin level is like 20, it's like 30, 20 is high. Or you press. Some people, they may have hyperprolactin, but they wouldn't know. It's not everyone that have hyperprolactin that breast milk comes out from. So you need to also check your prolactin level. But the obvious signs of hyperprolactin is breast milk, not water, breast milk coming out from your breast. And what is this? Some people remove this thing. I don't want to be speaking English because sometimes Facebook is not comfortable with those words. Some people carry belle, they remove it, and the breast milk is still there. People who have ectopic pregnancy that was evacuated, these things are still there. So these are the things, that the hormones that you should be concerned about. Whenever they have issues, it affects your fertility. So now, if you want to take something, the first thing you should do, remember I said you go for a test, check which of them have problem. Let's say you have thyroid disorder, either hypo or hyper. Doctor will prescribe medication for you. Within 3 to 6 months, you become pregnant. because your body will start functioning properly. Because when you have hypothyroidism, you will not be ovulating. It slows down your entire system. So you might not, it's not even might, you will not be ovulating. So when you go for this TSH test, then they will find out the level of your thyroid hormones. Thyroid controls your entire system. So you must go and have your thyroid checked. You must go and check your progesterone level. You must go and check your estrogen level. You must go and check your prolactin level. These are the factors that can lead to ovulation. Because if any of them have problem, you cannot ovulate. And in the absence of ovulation, there will be nothing like conception. I keep on saying it. If you are not menstruating and you are not ovulating, there is nothing like conception for you. You need to sit up. You need to wisen up. Stop procrastinating. The car is already late. At the age of 35, you are at late time. You need to do all that you can do. Pray to God and God will help you. So the person asking me now, what can I take to balance your hormones? You see the reason why I did not reply you, because your question doesn't have answer to me. If you are a trying to conceive mother, you must know your circle. This person say my prolactin is high. Then go and meet your doctor, gynecologist, but I would prefer if you can meet endocrinologists. These are the people that are responsible for endocrine problem. They will find out the root cause of your prolactin being high. Maybe it could be as a result of high blood sugar level or stress. Stress can also make your prolactin level high. So you go and check it, take prenatal vitamins, eat healthy food. These things are simple, but I discovered that people that watch my program most are people coming from Africa. I understand the situation of things there right now, especially in Nigeria. It's not easy, but I think the healthy food that anyone can eat is not expensive, like a fruit and vegetable. There is green there is spinach. I don't know if spinach is in Nigeria. There is pumpkin leaf, ogu is there. You can buy it, slice it, steam it with crayfish. That is a healthy food. You can buy mushroom. The original natural source of protein is mushroom. Avoid eating red meat. Red meat, some people say, but it's protein. Red meat is not good for your body. Whether you are trying to conceive or not, it is the causes of what do you call it, liver and kidney problems. Red meat is not good. Eat natural proteins. These things can help you to conceive. And somebody say, how do I know how to calculate my ovulation? I hate it and I do not like it when somebody asks me to calculate their cycle while the video is already there. Go to my page, you click on the videos. If you click on the videos, you will see a playlist I created. In the playlist, I titled them everything you want to know about how to calculate ovulation and ovulation. You click on that playlist, watch it. If you want to watch all my live teaching, I created a playlist for them. If you want to watch our prayers, sometimes go back and replay those prayers we prayed. Replay it with your faith and God will answer you. Read the scriptures there. Remember in the book of Matthew, I think chapter 6, it said that if you want to pray, pray to God, your God in secret, your God who sees and hears in secret. The prayer that God answers the most is the prayers that you say in secret with your heart, not the ones that you are making noise in the street like the Pharisees. Those ones you have already taken your glory. It's just like somebody who gives somebody something, and you come to the social media, you come to the public, you tell your friend, oh, this cloth this woman is wearing, I am the one that give her this cloth. Oh, you have taken your glory, and God will not do anything. But if you give this woman the cloth and you did not tell anybody, God, who sees in secret, will bless you. Your own is low progesterone. It's also a problem. Go and meet your doctors. See this one. This one is still asking me, who is this? Fatima. Fatima, are you not listening to me? If you know where you watch that the black seed oil is good for balancing hormone, go there and ask the person. Don't ask me. Which of your hormone that is not in order? That is the question you should find before you start taking. If you know where you heard and what you read that black seed does whatever you think, go there and ask. Don't ask me. I have told you how to solve the issue of hormonal imbalance. My pro my prolactin is 26 instead of 19 according to my test result, but my test scan shows that I am ovulating after taking all the drugs. I am having pain in my right breast. So 19, yeah, 26 prolactin 26 is high, but not too high. But you need to reduce it, because if you don't reduce it, it will keep on increasing. So you need to at least let it be at the age of a range of 20. Then it's normal. He said my test result, but my TVS scan shows that I am ovulating after taking all the drugs. Yeah, you might be ovulating, but are you sure you are releasing quality egg? But make sure that your prolactin level goes down to normal. And good afternoon, ma. Can I be taking English medicine together with home remedy, because the English medicine is not giving me results for. If you need to take one, if you decide to be taking, and besides, all these remedies that I'm showing here does not interfere with your medication, like ginger, garlic. You use ginger to cook food, right? Clove is a spice. You can put it in your food, so it doesn't interfere with your medication. It's just a natural thing. And the only people that I said is people who are under medication. You are supposed to be taking all these remedies first thing in the morning, so you take your medication, then at night you take it. So what I'm showing here does not interfere with your medication. Who is saying, can I have your number? Lucy, you can have it, and nobody can have my number. I don't give people my number. If you want to ask anything, ask it here. If you want private discussion, subscribe to this Tochi's page. You write me on Messenger. When you write, you tell me you have subscribed to my page, then we will discuss. How can I increase a low fish? You need to find out what is making your fish level. It could be thyroid problem. Who is this? um Emiro patients, go and check your thyroid. It could be where your fish problem is coming from. The doctor may prescribe medication for you. Can TTC mother take avocado? This is unnecessary question. Before you ask me a question, please make sure your question makes sense. So somebody asked me, how do I calculate my cycle? I'm going to throw more light on it. If you want to know your cycle, I have said it in several occasions. Number one, the day. I don't know if you people downloaded that app, those apps that I mentioned. The day your menstruation started, I mean the day of your blood. Not some people, when they want to ovulate or when they want to menstruate, something like dirty will be coming out from their body. Maybe the following day the real blood will start. You don't count that one. The one you will count is the day the real blood starts coming out. Then you mark it. You mark the day. If it is first, you mark the day in the calendar. Then you wait until your period comes again next month. You mark that day, still 3 circles. When you do it 3 circles, you count the intervals. That is your circle. the intervals between your menstruation. So from there, you'll be able to calculate your fertile days and your ovulation day. I believe I'm clear with this. I feel nauseous all time. Please, what can be the cause? My dear, I don't know. When you feel any signs, what you should do is to you go for you go for a test. If you feel nausea all the time, and besides, there's question people ask me, I'll just be laughing. If you are baby dancing with your husband and every month you feel somehow, come on, go and grab pregnancy test and do it. I know that a lot of us, I understand why now. I understand why people don't like doing it. You know that excitement when you are doing the test, you expect it to be positive, and maybe after doing it it will become negative. Then you will be, maybe you have done it several times and you are discouraged now. You don't want to have that feeling again. I understand, but come on, keep on trying it. When you feel somehow, just go buy. You can buy it and keep it at your home. Whenever you feel that, try it. Just have faith. Have faith that this month I want this thing to be positive. You see, but don't give the devil opportunity. Lucy, go and watch my how to calculate ovulation in my page. Go to Tochi's page, go and click on the videos. I cannot, and I will never calculate it for you. The video is there. Go and calculate it. If you want me to calculate, you have to pay money. So go to my page. You see the video, or you go to Tochi's channel on YouTube. Is there. So anytime you feel that your body is doing you somehow, you go and buy pregnancy test. If you see the symptom, I have made a video about the signs of ovulation or the signs of implantation. It's only when implantation is successful that you can say you are pregnant. Yes, this reminds me, there is a question somebody asked. The person said, how did she put it? I'm using the same phone to make this. I would have been reading the question from there. The person said, how what of implantation drop? I don't understand what she meant by that, but whenever implantation occurs, if you are watching yourself, you will know. But she said implantation drop. I didn't understand. That's why I said, if you're asking me a question, you ask something that I will understand. Implantation, if implantation takes place, you will know, because it's a mighty thing. It's not something that will happen to you and you will not know. So whenever implantation is happening, it will give you signs if you pay attention. I told you guys my two experiences. When the implantation takes place, I was having lower abdomen cramping and I was having spotting. So that is the obvious signs of implantation. So you have to look out for it. So when you see these signs, let's say if the implantation happens today, tomorrow and next tomorrow, if you do pregnancy test, it will show you positive. And if you want to get this result accurate, that is, if you want the results to be obvious, you have to go and buy clear blue pregnancy test, because this cheap pregnancy test, it will be faint. There was a one somebody sent to me. I posted it here. Somebody said this is not clear. Yes, it wouldn't be clear because the HCG have not fully dictated it. My period is 15. I don't understand. Otiri, what do you mean my period? Okay, my prolactin, yes, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's a bit low, but it's okay. Instead of it to be high, let it be like that. It's okay. Anything between 20 is okay. So implantation takes place. That is when you will do it. If you do it the next 2 days, the line might not be so clear, but if you want it to be clear, you go and use clear blue. It's expensive but accurate. I like people using clear blue ovulation test and the pregnancy test. There is one that dictates after implantation. If you are too anxious that you don't want to wait, you don't want to do this, then spend your money and go and buy, like the one when I told you people the experience of my last pregnancy. Now I wasn't expecting myself to be pregnant, so because I was just trying to prepare, before you know it, it enter, and the thing comes with a strange method. I told the people that I always experience implantation bleeding in all my pregnancy, but this one I didn't experience it. What I felt was back pains. My back, my waist was like they use hammer, not hammer and iron, and just is destroy my back. So it was that what do you call it? What did I just mention now? What is the name of this test? A clear blue that I went to buy. Immediately you see it clear. But if I use the first, I have the cheap ones. I use them. They couldn't give me clear test. And if you are in your early pregnancy, that is after the implantation, for people who have not fully understand this, it might be confusing you. I'm giving you tips now. If you think that implantation have taken place, and when do this implantation takes place, it takes place between 7 till 12 days post ovulation. Let's say if you ovulated today, you start counting till 7th day. If you notice spotting, sometimes it comes like a discharge, but it might be pink in color. It comes like a pink and a drop of blood. That could be implantation. So after that signs or cramping or nausea or tender breast, you will see series of signs. The fact you may even experience back pain like myself. So if you feel all these things, what you should do when you use those cheap pregnancy tests to conduct tests, please don't throw it away. You may do it and look at it like this. You say, it's nothing. Don't throw it away. If you did it in the morning, if you do it in the morning, leave it there. Go to wherever you are going. In the evening when you come back, you will see is positive. I don't know if you people understand me. Do it, because it happens to me in this my last pregnancy. I forced to use the cheap ones to do the test. It didn't give me clear result. I just kept it there. So okay, let me go and buy a clear blue. By the time when I came back, I didn't do it immediately. It was at night. I said, let me do it, because with clear blue, you can do pregnancy tests anytime. But these cheap ones, just early morning urine. So when I came back in the evening, when I finished eating, I wanted to brush my teeth. I remember I said, oh, let me do this test. After doing it, it came out clear. So I was, why is the small one not dictating it? So I brought out the one that I did in the morning that shows me negative. I look at it, it's not clear. So because of the way these things are made, this clear blue, they program it to dictate early pregnancy, but the other one was made to dictate maybe when your pregnancy is up to 6 weeks, when you miss your period. Even some people, when they miss their period immediately, it won't be clear until maybe after 4 to 5 days they miss their period before this cheap one can dictate their pregnancy. So please share, like, follow our page, share our videos, please. It's very important, so that other people will come across this. In fact, TikTok is giving me joy. I like TikTok. People there, they watch, they share. You wouldn't even know. I don't know how TikTok works. I sometimes when I make video there here, I just go and put it there, because I know that there are people who do not have Facebook that would like to watch there. They will watch and share your video. They follow like tomorrow no day. But Facebook people, very stingy people to share and like. They are learning, but they wouldn't like or share. So if you are here and you want to receive blessing, you like what I'm doing, not even me, don't like me, like what I'm doing, share. You like this platform is a blessed one, for that matter. If you are here, you are in a blessed land, and this Tochi's page will be your last bus stop. Prepare yourself to do this thing that I'm going to post the video by 2 or maybe 3, I don't know, depending. If I finish this live now, I will attend to my children. All of them are at home. The baby is sleeping. He has been trying to wake up, but thank God, even if he wakes up now, I have done justice to this topic. So watch that video, share it to anybody that you know. All those short videos I make, please watch them. They will help you. I am not deceiving you. I am not. I wish I wouldn't say I wish I am teaching. You people will see that those things works. These things that I'm teaching you now, before I became pregnant, I did them and they work because I did it. Some people, what you don't do. Before I became pregnant, I started taking my prenatal vitamins. I detoxified myself in several occasions. I detoxify myself. I eat healthy food. There's no, I don't like using magic. When you do the things you're supposed to do, you pray to God. I pray to God. I say, God, I want to receive my last child. I am ready. God, are you ready? Please help me. And it happens without wasting time. It can also happen to you if you do the right thing. Some people will be looking at me, huh, who is this girl? Who is some people call me girl, some people call me woman. I don't know what you care for me. But one thing I know is that you should do the right thing. Carry your own baby. There is nothing like your own child. There is nothing like your own child. Your own child will be the person that will stand for you in terms of difficulties. If you like adopt, after adopting, one day they will tell them, this person will be your mama. The child will start maltreating you. But your own that you carried in your womb, that gave you joy, the joy of becoming a mother. Why don't you do the necessary thing? At least here, for now, I am teaching for free. I'm not charging anybody. Why not use this opportunity before I will change my mind? Why not watch the video? Why not? Your projection is 0. Wow, it's very, very low. You need to do something. You will not be ovulating. Good morning, ma. After my period and some days pass, I see a drop of blood, and the same day it stopped. Wow! Congratulations! How long now? Who is this? Bernice, how long now? Have you been noticing any sign? Bernice, have you been noticing any sign after this happened? That is the signs of implantation. If the blood was a drop and pink in color, or sometimes it will be like dirty, that is signs of implantation. Go and do pregnancy test. Congratulations in advance, you are pregnant. Ifoma Onyekwelu. My period, can I take boiled dry pawpaw leaf for irregular period? Someone said it's cooking because English. Ifoma, please go back to that place you saw this thing. They will put you through. The reason, the only way to cure or to bring your period back is by going for a test, finding out why your period is not coming out. You might drink this, it will come out, but the main causes of your period not coming out have not been fixed. Always get this thing into your brain. Don't always take because they said. Always do the right thing. I teach people the right thing, not fantasies just to please you. I will tell you, yes, I can't do that. So this is, I don't know, disclaimer. Facebook, please, I am not advertising any product for any company. I bought these things, I am taking it, and this is basically for teaching. Please, sometimes they think that I am advertising. I am not advertising. I am using this to teach. Facebook, YouTube, or any platform that this video will appear, I am using this product to teach. I bought this with my money, and I am also taking it. This is called Maca Pullover. Maca, you can browse it online. Type Maca. How does Maca powder help in fertility? This Maca pullover, I started taking it when I was diagnosed of hypothyroidism. I was just searching for a natural way to balance my hormone because I now know that it is hypothyroidism, which means my thyroid gland was on the active low. So I bought this bill. I bought this from Amazon. So what this powder does, it was produced in South America, and according to some researches, women who eat this is a fruit or vegetable, it's not a medicine. So women who consume, look at it, look at the fruit here, just like ginger. Women who consume this, they become pregnant naturally, which means this balanced hormone. So if you're in Germany here, you can buy this thing in Amazon or online. But this particular one, I saw it in Kaufland. There's a shop called Kaufland. They have it. I bought it there, but it was expensive. And this thing, since people knows more about this, once the shop bring it, before you go there, it will finish. There was somebody I directed. She went there how many times she couldn't see it. I told her to order it in Amazon. Buy the powder. There is also capsule. They made it in form of capsule for people who don't like, because the smell and taste of this, it doesn't dissolve. People don't like it. Your husband can take this. It balance hormones. So try it. And before, is it possible for a 48-year-old to get? It is possible when you do not have any medical issues. Menopause starts at the age of 50. So if you do not have hormonal issues or medical issues, why not? As long as you are still menstruating. The question to your answer is simple. So you may try it. It's very good. How I do this thing every morning, I take 2 tablespoons of this I put it in a glass cup, or maybe I will make a video about how to use it and post it. I put honey. If you have fibroid, don't put honey. I just put honey to make it tasty. Sometimes I put apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar helps to cleanse your system also. So I take it, I turn it. When you take this thing in the morning, you'll be too energetic. It will make you to be energetic. I also make it to my husband sometimes. My cervical mucus is very stretchy, but sometimes looks like it mixed with kata. Is it normal, or do I need something about it? Please help me. Help a sister. Your cervical mucus changes tells you when you are entering menopause. Did I say menopause? Fertile days, sorry. Your cervical, you see me when I'm tired, I start saying nonsense. Your cervical mucus help you to know when you are entering fertile days. It does 2 things. One, it tells you when you are entering fertile days, and also it helps the sperm to swim fast. So when you are entering the most fertile days, which is ovulation day, it will now turn to kata, what people call egg white. But when you are still under fertile days, it will be strictly. So I believe I have answered your question. It's normal. When it turns to kata, or maybe it turns to egg white, then that is your most fertile days, which means you are approaching the period of your ovulation. So I've answered your question. Please, you guys should share and be ready for our video, natural remedy, how you can boost your fertility and your ovulation. That video is a bomb. If you do it, by ending of next month, you will come here to testify. Always watch my videos. If you people stop watching, then which means you'll be coming over to TikTok to watch, because I will be posting my videos only to that place, because they are the ones that are watching the video. I think I have spent much time here. Let me take one question before I go. So the person that said, some people will come to Messenger sharp to ask me question, but they don't come live, they don't watch my video. So the person who asked me how can I balance my hormones, I believe you have learned how to balance hormones. You can imagine almost how many people watched me. Only 17 people shared this video. Oh my God. Please, if you haven't shared this video and you are here, respect yourself. Share this video. If you know you have not shared my video and you are here, please respect. They say respect is a reciprocal. Please respect yourself and go and share the video. With this, I will not be answering question again. So we'll call it a day. Thank you so much. I believe you learn one or two things from what I have just said. May God bless you all and grant you your heart desire. If you desire to have a male child, you will have it this year. you desire to have a female child, why not? God will give you any gender that you want, if only you can do the things that you are supposed to do. People always go to church, pray, accuse others of doing this, doing that, but not knowing that they are not doing what they are supposed to do. Do your own and leave God's own for Him. I love you all, and may God bless you all.